The ancient ones said that when conflicts arise, we must seek common ground. We must find what Indians and Scots have in common.
I got nothing.
Hey, I got one. How's this? In Scotland, we wear skirts, called kilts. And you all wear loincloths. What I'm getting at is none of us are big on pants.
Our people don't wear loincloths.
We'd freeze her nuts off, you racist Scottish bastard.
Oh!
Oh!
Everyone, calm down.
Hey, that's a nice piece.
My father gave it to me. His father gave it to him. And his father bought it at some store.
I didn't know you guys was into guns.
Well, if you're going to kill something, what are you going to use? A banana?
Hey, we love killing too.
You boys want to see killing? We'll show you some killing.
Oh, he meant killing animals.
Breathe slowly. Focus on the animal. Honor its noble spirit.
And then we blow its brains out?
Whenever you're ready.
This grassy knoll stuff reminds me of whacking a certain president, which I had nothing to do with.
For your sincere efforts at our cultural exchange, we would like to make you honorary members of our tribe. Your Black Paw name will be Hunts with Handgun. And you will be known as for Brains.
Hey, that's what my dad used to call me.
Oh no, they're here.
What's going on?
The government is building a highway across our sacred hunting grounds.
Those savages. No offense.
We tried every legal avenue to stop them, but they're the government.
You gotta fight back. Arm yourselves. Go to the mattresses.
Historically, fighting back hasn't been our best option. Or have you never read a book?
What I mean is you can't let them get away with this. Back in Brooklyn, Scotland, when we had a problem, we did whatever it took. Blackmail, bribery, kidnapping, extortion.
Tell us more, Hunts with Handgun.
Well, those are typically the big four.
I'm telling you, Jimmy, that spirit guide they showed me, the thing's been haunting my dreams.
Come on, it couldn't have been that bad.
It was furry, with a tail like a beaver and a duck face and webbed claws.
Get the f*** out of here.
It's called a platypus.
Hey, language.
No, look, I'll Google it.
That's it. That's my spirit animal.
Yeesh. Looks like Satan dropped a deuce.
Come on, Jimmy, he'll hear you.
Jimmy, you're not gonna believe how many field girl cookies we sold. The deadline's tomorrow. We can just coast. I'm gonna shove that sales record right up that Annabelle's ass.
Foul language. Hello, Cookie.
Just calling to let you know, we sold 90 boxes. You hear what I said? 90. Yes, 90. 9 times 10. 45 times 2. 45 plus 45. 82 plus 8, which comes to 90.
We sold 220.
We sold 230. Gotta go. Gina, Teresa, Petey, get your butts down here. We gotta sell some cookies.
Oh, come on, Ma. We already sold 3 times 30.
Don't argue.
We took your advice, Hunts with Handgun. We kidnapped someone to settle the land dispute.
What the hell you bring him here for?
You never told us what to do after the kidnapping.
Can you believe these guys?
Well, we gotta be good hosts. Who wants corn?
This is bad, Cheech. We get busted in something like this, we get kicked out of witness protection.
Then we move back to New York,
where the mob is waiting to kill us.
There's just no winning with you.
Okay, what you gotta do now is get in touch with the top guy in the province and use this guy as your bargaining chip.
This is the top guy.
What?
He is the premier of Saskatchewan.
What's a premier?
It is like a governor. It means first.
First what?
Why are you asking so many questions? We got a guy in a bag here.
Yeah, I probably should have told you not to grab the boss.
All right, you bastards. The Right Honourable Mickey O'Shea never forgets a face. You're all going down for this.
I also should have mentioned not to let the hostage see our faces.
Now we gotta kill him.
Go ahead and try, old man. I'll twist off your nipples and flick him in the gutter.
All right, Primo, relax. We don't want to kill you. We just want you to give these guys their land back.
They get nothing. Mickey O'Shea never loses. I took on the wheat board and won. Twice!
Okay, tying the guy up right, you should have figured out on your own.
You let me go or I'll rip off your arm and hit you with the wet end!
You know, Jimmy, I kind of want to see that.
Let me tell you something, Primo. I'm not a guy you want to make threats to. I'm the guy who... I hate to admit it, but I'm starting to like this guy.
Can you believe it, Jimmy? It all worked out because of me.
Well, they don't call you for brains for nothing.
Not the standard Mandarin dialect that I studied in college. The milk for your tea is sour. Oh, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Baby cries. The waiter drops a tray. A mouse tail in my soup! Impossible!
You got change for a 5?
I can't wait to tell Cookie how we snowed that Fed.
Yeah. How stupid did he look?
If only she could have been there. She loves a good short con more than anyone.
Jimmy, you won't believe it. McCool told me all my predictions came true. I have the gift. I actually have the gift. Just like Madame Scamia. She always said I would, but I never thought I did. But I do. I have the gift.
What, you think you have the gift?
Word's already spreading. I'm booked solid for a week.
This is terrible.
What are you talking about? She has the gift.
No, she doesn't. She just thinks she does because of what we did. Now we gotta keep making her predictions come true.
Jeez, Jimmy, that's gonna take up a lot of time.
I know, but look how happy she is.
Shh. I'm getting something. Pluto will be a planet again.
Okay, Jimmy, let's get to work.
Nothing like a nice, relaxing game of golf after a long day of bullshitting your wife.
Hey, how'd you get all this time off work anyway?
I found a sub. Okay, legs shoulder width apart, slight bend at the knees. You know, Cheech, it's funny. They took away my identity, they took away my livelihood, they took away everything that made me me. But the one thing they couldn't take was this game and my love for it. Mother sucking!
You're right, Jimmy. This is relaxing. Careful, Jimmy. You could have killed yourself on that thing. What are you waiting for, Jimmy?
Just savoring the moment, Cheech. Just savoring. Okay, legs shoulder width apart, slight bend at the knees, check the backswing, and...
You okay? You want to take a break?
No, I'll play through.
Just take the penalty.
No, I can make this.
You want a break now?
I'll play through. I'll play through. I'll play through. I'm playing through. Hey, look at that. A little Australian boy.
Sorry, mate. I nicked ya.
Hey, Jimmy. I'm starting to think Cookie's dream may have been about you.
I'm playing through, God damn it! Okay. Legs shoulder width apart. Slight bend at the knees. Check the backswing and... So worth it. Cheech, you're not gonna believe what I found out about Canada. You can legally buy Cubans here.
I know. I got a closet full of them.
Mambo! 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 Please, senor, let us see. Wow! You can buy anything in Canada. Me and Cheech are going to the cigar store. Tell your mother we'll be back in 20.
Hospital.
Ah, this is the life.
Sure is. Makes you wonder, why can't you get these in the States anyway?
Beats me. Cuba has a lot to offer. Cigars, baseball players, Gooding Jr.
I would like to go to Cuba one day and say, why did you make that gay boat movie?
No, that was Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't want to argue politics with you. Let's just enjoy our smokes. Cheers!
Hey, that was great, Jimmy. Great smokes, great booze, great conversation. We ought to spend more time together.
Cheech, I'm with you all the time.
Wait, that was you?
Keep an eye open. I gotta take a leak.
Hang on, I gotta go more.
Look, I don't want to get into some kind of pissing contest with you.
Why? Because I can pee farther?
Is that a challenge? You're on. Okay, we'll call it a draw.
Cheese and whiskers. It's like Toronto Union Station around here.
Jimmy, Cookie wanted me to give you a message. I want to make sure I get this right. And take your f***ing uncle with you.
Man, I never thought they'd all show up. I was just being polite.
Hey, Jimmy, isn't that the guy you whacked because he figured out who you were?
Hey, yeah, I hate when they come back.
Hello, Jimmy. And you must be Uncle Cheech.
Wheaton, hey! Listen, I gotta ask you something. I'm not sure how to put this, but didn't I kill you?
Actually, that was my robot double. And I'm glad you whacked him, because I think he was trying to kill me.
What? You have robots?
Of course, Jimmy. I'm a master inventor. I wouldn't be nearly as wealthy as I am if I didn't have an army of robots working to undermine my competitors. But I've said too much.
What? You have robots?
Just the one, but you killed it. Oh, dice. Excuse me.
Come on, Jimmy, let's go play. Look, even the dead guy's having fun.
I'm not really in the party mood, Cheech. I gotta get Cookie back. I gotta think of something big. Something huge, something so grand, there's no way she won't forgive me.
Like what?
I'm thinking an Xbox.
Jimmy, I've been divorced 6 times. I think I know a thing or two about marriage. She threw you out. It's over. Time to live a little.
I don't know.
Look, you can wallow and mope for months, but let me tell you something. She ain't moping. She's out there jumping up on tables, shaking her money maker, rubbing her hoo-ha all over the bar, and buying drinks for every guy who pinches her onion, all on your dime.
That sounds like our wedding night. Move over. The kid is back.